happiness.
Oh, a happiness. I guess this is
Do an interpretive dance,
good.
which is the happiness of a new spring. That's hold on, let's get the feet. Then you
just have to smile.
That's right. Now, jitterbug, soft shoe, the Charleston. Now twirl, twirl, faster, faster. Okay. All right. So anyway, plus 100 points if you get the reference for that. All right. So you've been working on these space bulbs, right? And tell us all about them. Colors you use. What was unusual?
So he requested that the color be darker than the Kodak Space Wolves. So I did a little darker because Space Wolf Kodaks is kind of like not baby blue, but it's a lot more like bright blue. So I did it a little more darker. And I like it a lot better, but
it's extremely handsome, especially on the vehicles. Kind of this dusky bronzish gold with this highlighted up. It's almost navy in the deep areas.
Yeah.
Okay, so for example, on these, tell us the process that you went through.
So I actually did an airbrush on this to make them so smooth. So I did the black, and then I mixed somber with dark Prussian blue, and I kind of just worked my way up, and I would add sky blue or more somber gray each layer that I did.
Really? How many did you do?
I probably did like 3 to 4 layers.
Okay.
So it's not a ton, but it was enough to make it smooth and not
it looks extremely handsome.
Yeah.
All right, that's great.
And then just pick out...
Wait, can you hold on just a second? For those of you that are following along, or that you would like to imitate this, somber gray is the equivalent of Space Wolves gray in Vallejo, and dark Prussian blue is like a navy blue. Okay, go ahead. Okay,
and then I just picked out the gold and the black and the silver and the gems, and that's pretty much about it. And some bone on a few of them. And then Drew did awesome wolf face. Yeah, they have there's like 20 or 40 different instances of conversions. So for example, these helmets actually have manes sculpted onto them. And there's a wolf hand with fur on it. Again, so kind of a 13th company thing going on. A few like chaos looking items here. All right, and so let's take a look at these Terminators before we talk about the snow bases. Oh, and here's the leader. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. Guy, that red on there is very smooth. Thank you. It's just going down to like this really deep color. Yeah, smooth, you're really you're melt in your mouth. That's right. You want to actually eat the figures that Laura paints. That's her objective. If somebody puts them in their mouths, mistaking them for candy, then she knows she's done a good job. All right, talk to us about your snow recipe. Like, how do you get the snow to look so freshly fallen? I don't do snow very much, and so I had J-Ro actually help me with this, and it's just... what his trick is, once he puts them on and it's like still wet, he'll like drizzle some of the snow packet on it so it looks like more fluffy. Oh, okay. Yeah, kind of. But what do you mix in for like the base? So it's just glue and water. So Elmer's glue, or like a PVC glue, and a PVA, I think it's called. Yeah. Yeah. That's better than PCP glue because you don't want to get that on your hands. And then just water from the tap. All right, no fantastic. Special water. For my snow, I used to mix in white paint. So white glue, white paint, and then the snow. Then the white paint would make it like really white. But I actually think your guys' is better. And that is the challenge of good snow, is that it won't fade as time goes on. And just for those of you that may become our clients, the snow actually a little bit will flake off. And there's really no way around that. It's just part of the regular play. And eventually it'll get down to like a base layer that'll still look good. Okay, any last or personal comments? Have a happy Tuesday. All right. That's about it. All right, and thanks for tuning in, guys.